Good morning. Got ready a little bit later than I would have wanted, but we're here. I had a, uh, I've had a couple of posts on Blue Sky, take off now. Not, massively. But, I don't have a new bot. But, enough that, I wake up and there's 30 notifications. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Alright. Yeah, so needless to say, it's just my notifications have been blowing up on the regular now, which is fun. Oh, awesome. I got my first reply to that post that's being vague as fuck. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah. Alright, anyway, enough about social media. Yeah, this is going to be a short stream because I wanted to get something done. I want to keep moving on the 16. I want to get, at least 2 more streams in, outside of this one. I do want to try and see if I can... Yeah, it's going to depend, but I might even push for 3. I genuinely want to try and, push this through, soon. But, yeah. Given the fact that we're up to Odin, gives me hope that, at the very least we're closing in on the end, if not actually at the end. Hello? Social media, who uses that? I don't know. Certainly not me. It certainly didn't post my going live or anything like that, you know? That is absolutely not a thing I did. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's, it's the another shoe dropping is currently, teetering on the edge right now, because I guarantee you, this whole thing about with Ultima and Friendship and Barnabas, cutting ties and whatnot, is going to come to a head. And I'm gonna be so fucking frustrated when they try and make that point, they didn't just dispense of Jill as a, as having a meaningful impact on the story. It's yes, the bonds that bring you together. It's yeah, it would have been really great if we insisted on camaraderie with Jill and then fucking rip her powers from her. Whatever the fuck that actually ends up meaning in the end. Because, yeah, the only real knowing precedent we have at the moment is, I was about to say Barnabas, but that's not who Garuda. Benedicta, that's it. We've got Benedicta, thank you, newest girl. Benedicta, wailing about her power, she's gone. She just kept yelling she's gone. And from that sequence, it's not clear what that actually means. She doesn't seem to use her powers to defend herself when her entire crew gets destroyed. Um... Um... And then with Titan, I think we don't see him use any powers until he gets juiced up on Ether. So there's either going insane like Benedicta or Dion, right? Well, I guess Dion did that before he had his powers taken. We haven't seen him use shit since then. Yeah, so actually, you know what? Let me think about this for a bit. So actually, there's also a question of like, hey, actually, in fact, I didn't bring it up at the time, but Joshua was like, oh, you're not getting my powers or anything like that. And I'm like, we've barely seen him then. Yeah, he was walking back to... Sorry, I'm going to walk away from the mic a little bit. He was walking back to Crystal Dominion. And,
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I
Thank you,
could.
kids. Yeah, he was back in the Crystalline Dominion, and then he tripped over, and Medicine Girl was like, oh, I need to heal you, and then he was like, oh, thank you very much, and then he just pissed off again. Clearly motivated by something, but... Not that I think Dion would just, like, start using his powers again, honestly, because he's probably, honestly, probably traumatized. I reckon he's probably not going to be in a position where he's going to want to even use his powers, if I'm being honest. Yes. Potions, medicines, poultices. I appreciate that every time we've been in, like, if we've been in a civilian population, there's, like, a 80 to 90% chance that girl is there. It's fucking great. And it's funny, because that actually says a lot about, like, living life in this place. Getting displaced. Like, a child is getting displaced all over the fucking continent because of all this shit. Yeah, I haven't paid too much mind to how that kind of affects, or what that suggests about the narrative or anything like that, but, honestly, it's a neat kind of inclusion, and it does something kind of 14-ish, where it's like, oh, it's this person. Of course this person would be doing this thing that they're good at here. Yeah, good to see them again. Like, reusing the same character, but also having that, like, implicitly, maybe accidentally even, tell a story about, what's going on in the background. But yeah, okay. Alright. I don't know if this is actually a Band-Aid ripoff, but, me whenever they drag Sid and Nero out of the broom closet for a tech problem. Yeah, real. It's them! Of course. Well, I mean, it's worse for major characters. I feel like it's better for, like, it's a more apt comparison for the side NPCs. Like, the ones that just kind of turn up, and you're like, oh, you. Like, the ultimate combination of that in Endwalker being, like, the first 2 or 3 people you ever see outside of a dungeon who join the Scions are just there at the end. It's like, yeah, of course you'll still be here. You're the fucking troopers. But anyway. Oh, I'm getting stick drift on a fucking Hoary Boulder and what's his name? Coltene? Is that his... I think it's Coltene, right? Is it fucking, Ishgardian-ass name, that's for sure. Either that or it's super close. Yeah. Reverie. A single stolid... Stolid? Fuck does that mean? Stolid. Calm, dependable, and showing little emotional animation. Oh, fuck. I've got to use that word. That's great. Close enough for government work? God. A single stolid spire rising high above the dead lands to pierce the very heavens. Row, row. Fight the Odin? Loading. You just get to the top of the spire and Barnabas is fucking rocking, the Gurren Lagann soundtrack, pumping himself up. Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. The bonds that bring people together. God.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal.
Oh. Interesting. Did we figure out if all dominants could just open shit like this? Oh, cool, there's an ether flood too. Awesome.
The tower. It's alive. More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here.
Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Fuck me. Oh, thank you, Torgal. Oh, no. Did I not? I don't think I actually... I think they actually got juggled a lot more than I thought, and I didn't think to rip Ifrit to get back up there. Ooh, I really like the music here.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
It's very we're about to enter a fucked up place RPG core, this song. Oh, I don't like you. Oh, you fucker. Ow. Oh, I thought that would have been it. Oh, I door? No treasure or anything? No. Were you ever an Inuyasha enjoyer? No, no. I have been recommended that recently, though, so... That may change, but it hasn't yet. Oh. Fuck me, dude. Ow. Oh, bugger. Oh my god, dude. Oh no, I messed that up so bad. Yeah, wow. That was so little damage, holy shit. Oh, that's funny. No, I block your AoE. Oh, more. Gotta disguise the loading zones. Oh. The fuck? Oh, okay. I thought that was the floor jiggling for a second. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Nope. Oh, that was it? Damn. Toggle going off. Same lady made both Ranma and Inuyasha. I fear she has had a unique impact on my life between those two works. Oh, right. Rewatching the series and we're in love all over again with it. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Ah, idiot. I was on the wrong thing again. Wow, this is scuffed as hell. Oh, that was 3. Shit.
Thanks, boy.
Yeah, that's all we needed. I'm gonna be super conservative now that I hit that. Now that I hit the unfortunate timing with that fucking impulse. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think I want that. Yeah, I think I want that. Give me that Ice Age damage, baby. I haven't talked too much about the art design and stuff like that here, but I will say I really do like the Fallen architecture. I guess I'm just not much to comment on it. Other than, oh wow, that's really cool. Because like I don't know the first thing about art.
Where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Come on, do it. Do it, asshole. Okay. Oh. I didn't know I could set up like that. God damn. Noted. Honestly, they probably would have used this or something close to it for Alligans in 14 if they weren't practically forced to reuse 13 assets. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Alligans, or starting off with the Alligan tech the way it is probably a better idea, because then it leaves you open to make this feel more distinctive, you know? Because if we started off like that and then went something to Alligans, I'd actually, like, I'm not gonna lie, there'd be a little bit of disappointment in me. Not that, like, some of the circular stuff is definitely still there. Let me on. Let me on. Awesome. No. Where's the other one? Okay, yeah. Oh, hi. You're no fun. Fuck off. Where the rest of you? Oh my... You fucking asshole. Oh, okay. Mental no. That kind of shit stops your momentum. Oh, fuck. Fuck that.
Stay down.
Just so tired of the Alligan aesthetic. 13 came out in 2009 in JP, and the marketing starting in 2006. I've just been seeing for nearly 20 years. Okay, yeah, that's definitely fair. I mean, I think all the aesthetics they've worked with since then have been really cool. And it doesn't pain me, because, like, I'm like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy, that's the thing I'm more or less first experiencing in 14. But yeah, I can definitely see where the frustration comes from there. But unfortunately, this aesthetic right here doesn't really lend itself to a really good dungeon aesthetic, in my opinion. Like, one of the best things about, but, like, I get it. So, yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, well, hold on. We need to throw together a 2.0 and, fuck, let's just reuse a whole bunch of shit we've already got, because, well, the last time we didn't reuse shit, people made barrels and shit that were ridiculously detailed. The one thing I will say about this aesthetic, one of the great things about 14's dungeon design, especially like in the sort of Stormblood and onward, is that it takes a location, but takes you through multiple kind of aesthetic themes throughout it. So like you'll usually get one aesthetic for up until the first boss, then another. And one of the things I'm noticing in this game, obviously this is smaller scale and it doesn't really matter, but I will say that this particular dungeon, because it reminds me so much of the one where we fought that thing in the alternate dimension. One of the first times we get to free control Ifrit. It's like, it's all the same. Like, it's dark grey and blue, and it's just like, we couldn't even have, like, Odin just, like, empowering one of them to the Typhon fight. Yes, thank you. Yeah, like, that was a whole dungeon of that, and ostensibly this has been a whole dungeon of this as well. Which, like, we haven't had a major encounter just yet, and I imagine that's what we're about to have, but, yeah. Oh, never mind. There was something empowered by Odin. I summoned this! I did this. Fucking Devil May Cry ass looking.
Well, that's new.
Right, Clive? Nope. Soul Takeover. Oh. Wrong thing. Oh, I should have known. God damn it.
Let's try.
Oh. Oh my god. Spirits Within reference. Oh, this is a bad position for this. No! Oh, well. I will say, 50k without any of the... Oh, you're dead, buddy. I'm so sorry. One of the movies of all time. Sure is. Man, that guy got destroyed, and I didn't even use my full fucking burst combo either.
What was that thing?
That's kind of insane.
Hopefully there aren't any more.
I don't know, Clive. The way you dispose of that thing, I reckon it's guaranteed there's more. Your combo's too stylish. They'll kill you. Literally drifted Giga Flare out of the 2-minute window and still pink past him. Yeah, exactly. I missed fucking Arkmon for whatever reason at the end of the fight, and I still mashed everyone.
What to do, boy?
I kind of wish there was a way to hold the attack charge and still use an ability. It's a little unfortunate that, like, they tie... Like, it is smart they tied those buttons together, but on the other hand, like, it does, like, limit your options if you're holding for a charge there. Like, I don't know why, but I'm getting Golden Sun vibes from this, music. Which is funny, because I don't think Golden Sun has a track that goes off quite like this. But it reminds me of Ascending the Elemental Towers, to some degree. I should play those games eventually. Those are my favorite RPGs. Like everyone else was growing up on Final Fantasy, I grew up on Golden Sun. I adore that shit. Especially 2, I think its summon system is really fucking neat. Like, I'm honestly kind of disappointed there hasn't been a game that's kind of tried to do the thing it does. Yes, there is. Absolutely. From the first game. Oh, that's a big ball. Oh, no. I know this fight from Bayonetta. Oh, no. Advanced orb. You are pondering the orb.
Come on, then.
Oh. Whoop. Ah, fuck. Oh, again. Getting baited by the charge moves. Oh, bastard. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. There we go. That's an easy setup. Oh, yeah, get fucked, idiot. You think I couldn't jump? Oh. Fucking hell! Oh, no. Dominance can't jump. Oh. Woo. Hey now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nothing is letting me burst. Alright, hold on. You look like you can take a pounding. I mean... Oh, fucking Ornstein over here. Nope. I labbed against you, motherfucker. You ain't got shit. Nope. That was embarrassing. Oh, not quite. Oh, I don't remember you doing that, huh? Oh my god, dude. Alright, this is new. Wrong stance. Hello? Oh my god, that just came off cooldown. Are you serious? Holy shit. Come on, fucker. Oh, okay. I'm not following up. Alright, here we go. He's not even gonna survive it. God damn. To be fair, the problem there was I didn't get enough counters to melt the stagger, so... It's probably what happened with the orb, actually. Like, I just whittled away at the health bar about the same rate as the thing, so when I end up bursting, it doesn't fucking do much damage. Oh. We've made it to mission 3. Wait, is that the number of the mission that, What? Am I still on? I think OBS is still... Okay. That's... weird. You know what that reminds me... You know what? For some reason, I don't know why this came to mind. That reminds me of the shit the PS4 did, where it's like... Is it Steam MX Day? I don't know. It reminds me of the thing the PS4 and 5 did, where it's like, hey, you can't record this now. And this was just like, we should disconnect from the Steam. I don't know if that is the reason why, but that seemed that seems like incredibly similarly timed to what I would have expected. I was really familiar with it because fucking Persona 5 did that all the goddamn time.
Almost there.
I think the only blocked... okay. Oh, nice. Good, because I had to use a fucking high potion. I actually straight up almost died there. That would have been embarrassing. I wish I could remember the lines from... Oh, nice.
I can feel him.
I wish I could remember more lines from that scene where Dante reaches the top of the Temenigru and faces Virgil for the first time. Oh no! Clive reaches the top of the tower and comes up against Barnabas. Where... Nice party you got here, bro, but where are all the women? I wish I could remember exactly how that line went, but... So this place was... worshipped by... Oh. Hey...
Why?
Hey, what? Actually, hold on. There was a thing here that... Oh, no. It's gone now. Starting to think you guys like men.
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
So, puppet. Oh.
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Gotta admit, Barnabas's voice actor can pull that crazy man out of him.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth. Let's try. I tire of this.
get one judgment on me, bitch.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
Fuck off, dude!
Must I show you? And when you see
Oh. Fuck. Oh, that's dangerous.
show me more.
Oh, okay. Oh. Alright. Not bad. I did fuck that up. I should have got the Giga Flare in earlier.
To serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck! Desperate, are we? Finally, we can begin.
I agree. What? Fate, yeah.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it.
Hey, Toggle.
Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see.
Damn.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Okay. Oh, get fucked. Oh, damn it! I was waiting for that. Oh, ooh, boy. Ah. Oh.
Nice try.
Oh. Oh! Suck my dick, bitch! Thank you, Shiva.
Nice try.
Alright.
Cannot be.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
That was an odd choice if I'm being— No! Oh. Okay, good. Thank you, Torgal. I was... Bro.
Damn it.
Okay, this little bit is losing me a little bit. That's just, like, a very odd way to play this. Alright, take two. Oh, okay, just fuck the entire tower. Right. Clive, if you do not catch this fucking slash at some point, I'm going to...
Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
Please. Please.
No way now.
Yeah, alright.
You dare.
Thanks for the blade, dickhead.
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for.
I was unfamiliar with your game, you boss.
So it ends. Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations!
Oh no, he's Xenosing out.
I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Ow. Oh, fucking.
Don't disappoint me.
That was not what you did before. Counterbreaker! Oh, hi, hello. Oh no, that was not what I wanted to... Whatever. Ooh. Oh, he recovered his staggered bar. God damn it.
Congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
Oh no!
This day will come. What proof have you?
Why, you, Mythos.
Fuck.
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. Then you will never know this power.
Oh my god! They did it! Yes!
As it did the
Fuck.
day I won Ash.
Fucking god damn it!
Since then, many have sought my crown, Mythos.
Okay, never mind. Don't do the fancy shit, Wolfie. What are you doing?
Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
Oh, apparently you don't.
Rapture! I am yours, Mythos. Claim me as your prize!
Bro? Oh no! That might be fine. Whatever.
Let's try.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, no.
Nice try.
Oh, no, it wasn't ready! Fuck! Ow. Damn it.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No,
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way this is over here.
it was his. Clive Rossfield.
Oh no. The power of the icon Odin made manifest. This shard of crystal is as black as a moonless night and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. There wasn't even an Ifrit face for that? I actually kind of appreciate that was like a very extended, like, regular battle, but like... I want to see Ifrit Sensetsuken someone. Well, me do it, not in a cutscene.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval. You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No!
Oh.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
I just realized something that makes me even angrier about the Jill thing, and I'm gonna wait until this is over to talk about it. Sad puppy. Oh. Oh no. Come on, game. I believe in you. Oh my god. Why isn't... Like, why didn't they put loading screens in? I don't understand.
Why the hell is my city falling with a Kashyyyk? Don't ask me, ask them!
Oh, shit.
Since when was Eugen Havel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife sails off with a man.
Bro, genuinely, why in the fuck did they not...
Here anyway.
The loading times would have been minuscule.
Indeed.
Oh my god, dude.
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the orcs. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. One of the central keep. Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to...
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
I need you to lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them.
My best men! Does it look like I'm able?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
And you and he are of the same mind.
I fight for the opposite.
He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all the chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh. Well.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly,
Terence,
my lord.
you will find a girl there.
A girl. We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Clive.
Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
Sorry, weird thought. I'm starting to think they didn't actually model a pregnant woman at all, and they just, put a fucking, blanket over her stomach the entire time she's on screen.
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive.
Oh, never mind.
You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing. Or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a Freet that he desires, but a Freet and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether, and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Or without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Odin's essence. Tuning with Odin not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows him to allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Gungnir, a frenetic flurry of attacks that damage all enemies within range. Ability details can be found in the thing. Feet, arms, darkness. Odin's iconic feat, Arm of Darkness, can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attack slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zentetsuken, which is executed by holding X. Zentetsuken potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time of execution. And that's the... okay. I see.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Real quick, yeah. Well, we got a side quest, at the very least. We got no fucking music here. Really? Okay, hang on. Well, in that case, I'm going back to the hideout, because I want something going while I examine this. Check the abilities. I will. I don't want to just sit here with the... I don't want to sit here with no fucking background music. It's gonna be, like, yeah, like, I don't like... Okay, there we go. Awesome. Alright, what do we got? Odin... No, thank you. Alright, what do we got? Okay, yeah, Arm of Darkness. Individual attacks with Odin's blade are far less potent than those with Clive's regular weapon. Attacks with Odin's blade do not fill the limit gauge. However, striking an enemy or landing an ability with Odin's blade fills Zantetsuken, sorry. Hold X to ready Zantetsuken release to execute. Potency and complexity increases with gauge level. The Zantetsuken gauge will not deplete when used at level 1. Oh. Interesting. So you can use level 1 to charge... Huh, okay. Pressing X immediately following a precision dodge while the Arm of Darkness is active will result in a powerful attack called Flash of Steel. Pressing X after a successful parry while the Arm of Darkness is active will execute a powerful counter called a Steel Counter. Using both Flash of Steel and Steel Counter is one of the most efficient means of quickly filling the Zantetsuken meter. While Arm of Darkness is active, the following basic abilities will be enhanced. Lunge and Down Thrust get enhanced. Okay. Mastery increases it to level 5. Alright. Oh my god, dude! That's fucking, oh god, what is it? That's like eerily reminiscent. Well, actually, it's not quite, because, it's one twirl and then a second twirl with Dante. I can't remember the weapon, but, okay, that's kind of sick. Heaven's Cloud. Surge forward to strike an enemy can be executed multiple times in succession if previous hit lands. Each hit landed fills the same. Yeah, okay. Okay. Immediate warning signs. All of these are linked to Zantetsuken. Which, while neat, presents a problem for me who's kind of piecemeal with fucking everything. Rift Slip. Used to recover immediately from any ability or action. What? Creates a temporal rift to immediately recover from an ability. Can be used in midair. Using while executing another ability will temporarily slow time, reduce Rift Slip cooldown. Yeah, it's like an explicit powerful cancel. Oh, no, okay. Immediately recover poise after taking damage. Using to recover poise after taking damage will also reduce slip. Oh, okay. Lengthens time slow further, reduces ability cooldown when used. Okay, and then... Oh my god! Fuck. That's a DM... That charging animation is a DMC thing, right? It feels like it. It feels like, something Nero does in his DT form? I can't quite remember. Okay. All of this is sick. My only issue is that where the fuck am I fitting in these abilities? Where the fuck? Check upgraded ult. Significantly increases number of hits. Is there a way to see the upgraded version? Doesn't go into it in the description? Oh no. I don't think I have enough to max that out to see the animation of it. Actually, I can... Hang on. What's the button to... What's the button to refund again? I forget. I know there's a way to refund individual abilities. Hold X. Oh, yeah, okay, it's right there. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Yep. Oh, just off. Hang on. Is this going to show me the upgraded version? I think it will. Unless there's some... Well, I mean, yeah, it's just an even more extended combo. God, I really wish I could have extra loadouts. I can see being in an entire, like, Odin stance is actually really sick. And, like, throwing multiple of his abilities across all of your stances. But, like... Odin's my favorite kit. I can see why. Arm of Darkness alone seems pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. Level 5 Zantetsuken is what you think it is? Yeah, I no doubt. No, was there ever any doubt? Yeah, I have a lot to think about. I mean, probably Arm of Darkness, I think, is an... Oh, fuck, but what am I getting rid of for Arm of Darkness? Ifrit, maybe? Because I definitely want to fuck around with this. This seems really cool. Yeah, shit. Yeah, like Odin's entire kit is, hey, what if we actually just made an entire kit that was far more DMC in terms of, like, its actual complex mechanics? But the problem is, in this game, there's so much shit you can do here, and not an ability to easily switch between, like, a bossing setup and a like trash setup, that it leaves me kind of... Like, I want to use it, but, like, I need to keep a bunch of stuff to be able to do some shit. And boy, there's a lot of shit that competes with all of it. Okay. So I thought of something during those cutscenes that I think, warrants a bit of discussion here. There's, well, actually, you know what? I should go to Blackthorn and get the thing. Double level 5 Zantetsuken Giga Flavel murder just about everything in the game. I could imagine.
Trouble with your gear, or...
Oh god, getting an Arm of Darkness. Oh shit, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, no, hold on. Do I get rid of Impulse to do that? Fuck. I feel like I want another ability to, I feel like I want a second Odin ability to build up Zantetsuken, but having level 5 for a burst... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Now, anyway, I better get my... Fuck me. Not even worth it. Not even worth it. And you know what? Out of disrespect for Barnabas, I'm not gonna get the dark. I'm not gonna get that sword. Fuck him. You job chill. I'm gonna keep the ice sword. Go to hell. Yeah. Okay. So we were just discussing one of the things that came up during that whole sequence was Clive becoming more and more of the vessel that Ultima wants him to be. And, you know, Clive showing resistance to absorbing Odin's powers, and him being like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna give you the powers, and then you're gonna be prepared for my god, and haha, get fucked. Like, it's something that Clive wanted to avoid doing, you know? So, remember how my big criticism of the whole thing with Jill was that the characters never sat around and went like, okay, so, like, it's best for us to have multiple people with iconic powers because that would benefit us, obviously. Why, let's hold on to Shiva's powers in particular until,
I reckon we're better off not now.
Fuck me, I need to go someplace that's not gonna be chatter. Where, yeah, that's good. So, yeah, they never have a conversation that is effectively, hey, we should not be, we should hold off on giving Clive Jill's powers because we could use the third dominant, fully powered dominant, right? I just realized there was an even simpler question they could have asked. Hey, if Ultima's whole thing is that he wants you to absorb as much power as possible so that he can be used for your ends, and I'm pretty sure Clive has been told multiple times by both Ultima and Barnabas before the Jill scene that that is the case. Why did none of those three say, hey, you should not absorb Jill's power because that is what Ultima wants? Like, now we're suddenly concerned about absorbing too many iconic powers? Now is the point that we... I get more mad at that scene the longer this game goes on, because it feels contrived to have been bad. And, like... And the worst part is that they clearly, like, do realize that there's some... not for this angle, but they do realize that Clive taking Jill's powers like that is kind of a weird sort of relationship thing. Not like they're in a romantic relationship necessarily, although... but, like... It's almost like leveraging the fact that they are so close to get those powers. But the more straightforward thing is like, just, hey, Clive getting more powers, it works in Ultima's favor. How about we try and stop doing that a bit? Oh my god, dude. Why? It's such a fucking sore thumb in this entire narrative. Also, like, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I'm gonna be honest. I kind of wanted more from that Odin fight. It definitely hit some highs, but, like, we didn't, we didn't get an Ifrit phase. Like, unironically, Ifrit's kit is really cool. And we got, and, like, it felt like, the whole point here was that, well, there's a moment in the fight where he does take on Ifrit, and... Well, sorry, he does take on the form of Ifrit, but he gets kind of destroyed. But then immediately after, Barnabas is goading him, like, you need to free yourself, Muthos, which, like, you know, the whole thing is that Ifrit is the vessel, along with Phoenix. But, like, you'd think that from there, it would be like, no, I'm not doing that. And Clive is, like, slowly whittled away until he's forced to go all out with Ifrit. And he kinda does with the Zantetsuken bit. But, like, that's not the crescendo of the fight, and we don't get to use Ifrit as having that sword, which would have been really fucking cool. To suddenly have, like, the sort of fights in character action games that are always, like, pretty intimidating are the ones where you're fighting someone with the similar powers, right? So, you know, you're Dante and you're fighting Virgil, specifically, right? Like, you know, big fuck-off enemy, oh yeah, I can take this. Man about your size, fear of God in you, right? Like, that kind of thing. And I completely understand, like, trying to focus on that, but narratively, this whole scene seems to be naturally pushing toward a, okay, now Ifrit needs to fight. Not, like, scrap up with fucking Titan and all that shit, and, you know, beam blast, like, Bahamut to death and shit like that. But no, he has to fight. And, like, imagine if he got a moveset that was similar to Clive now that he had a blade, and he would... Like, it was literally just a little bit of a kaiju-themed, but this is actually just Clive, right? Especially because Ifrit is one of those... Ifrit is a point in this game where all of the mechanics can be kind of put together, right? You've got the Titanic block shit, you've got stuff from Garuda. I don't think we've gotten anything from Shiva yet, but we haven't become Ifrit since, well, we haven't played as Ifrit since that moment. Soul Game was sold with the icon fights. To not get one with Odin is weird, dude. Yeah, not even weird, because I think there is some poetry to it. Like, imagine if, like, the fight naturally crescendos, kind of like all the others do, and then Barnabas and Clive are worn to shit, and then it is just a straight-up fight. And both of them are still kind of empowered, but it's just like, alright, fuck the icon shit, I'm going to kill you, kind of thing. Like, I think there would have been a beauty in that, but we really just never see an actual iconic phase in it. And, like, it's funny, because the first time Odin shows up, I was like, actually, other than the Bahamut beam split thing, that was super underwhelming. And Odin has been built up to be, like, he has the fucking Black Blade. It can cut through anything. Like, culminate in that and make there be a ruinous decline in the fight that leads to, like, them just scrapping in the rain, right? Like the kind of how the cutscene with Dante and Virgil go, where it's just a scrappy brawl after that, right? We've talked all this neat shit. We've proven each other to be very powerful. We go into our iconic forms. We fucking destroy the goddamn tower or something like that. And now we're in the ruins. Neither of us are dead, and neither of us have much power left. So, like that could have been really cool. But instead, we just kind of get slapped whenever Ifrit comes up. And then, like, the couple of times it does, it's pure cutscene, and the rest of the fight doesn't really feel like an escalation for Clive. We don't get the moment in the Titan fight where we've suddenly gained an ability. We don't get the thing in the Bahamut fight where we suddenly gained an ability. Actually, wait a minute. Does Ifrit have anything from Garuda? Yeah, exactly. Or, like, you know, turn off all your abilities. Now you've just got to fight. Now you've just got to swipe and dodge. That's all you've got. Fuck you. Clive didn't have control of Ifrit then? No. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. In the Ifrit form, we have an explicit power that references Titan in the block, and we've got an explicit power that references Bahamut in the beam. do we have something from Garuda? Maybe, like, the big dash? But that doesn't... I didn't really feel it. Anyway, something we can't acknowledge that women are powerful. That was where my joke was going. But, like, for real, like, some of the best parts of the Titan and Bahamut fight are like, yeah, Ifrit just learned a thing on the fly, and that's a sick mechanic that you can exploit for this fight. But the fact that, like, that never happens with Odin, and it doesn't, like, that fight does not even begin to touch Titan, in my opinion. It has the cool Susano shit, which is the thing I was secretly hoping for throughout that fight. But, like, that doesn't even reach Titan, let alone Bahamut. Let the revel begin. Yeah, like, I was expecting a lot, like Odin to slam the top of the tower and us catch the blade and then do the... Which I guess he kind of did by leaping into the air. But, like, for that to be a bit more of a big deal, where it's like, okay, I want to test your might, Ifrit. Blade that cuts anything. Come on, then. But, yeah, it didn't quite have, like, the impact there. Like, he broke the blade and then slashed him, and then that was done. And it was just like, okay, well, Odin... Like, it felt like they were doing the thing I'm talking about, where it escalates and escalates and escalates, and then both of them take a dive, and now it's just, like, a low-level fight. It feels like that happened with Odin. But A, it never reached a peak that was even comparable to Titan or Bahamut, and B, Clive never did anything. God, man. The story is falling apart, and, like, I didn't expect it to really pick up too much here, because the problem is more fundamental than just Jill. Like, it feels like the story is having problems really selling Ultima as a villain. And laying the kind of, like, philosophical foundation for the conflict to come. Because it's doing all these, like, it feels like it wants to lay that foundation, but all of the scenes are geared towards doing certain other things. Like, putting pieces in place and just not really sure how to merge the two kind of purposes. Like, that's the big problem with this whole narrative. Jill is just, like, emblematic of that entire problem. But I didn't expect the action to actually take a hit here, but, like, it kinda did. Like, we went from peak to literal peak to... Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Like, Titan and Bahamut got 2 rounds each. Odin got 1! In the same fight, in terms of, like, Titan, and then Titan lost, and then Bahamut, and then the space laser shit. Like, Odin got 1 phase. Well, he got multiple phases. He got 1 major section. That's super underwhelming. And the idea that that people behind this, who have obviously played a lot of character action games, couldn't think of a way for that to kind of work. Well, actually, sorry, I should take that back. Those people are probably primarily about the gameplay, not the narrative design and how that weaves into the narrative. That's probably a little unfair. But, like... Bro, like, you essentially had Virgil. Like, the dude is judgment cutting, okay? And the fact that I feel underwhelmed after that fight is, like... I'm convinced they had to cut it for time or budget reasons. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just... Like, it baffles me. Like, you're going to call upon references to one of the, like, most, revered villains in this genre. gameplay-wise, and you're going... And, like, you end up underselling the character invoking those abilities? Like, god damn, dude. Was so ready for Peak Part 3 when I got to the top of that town. It was just kind of cool. Yeah, exactly. Like, honestly, yeah. If we're talking, like, pure... In terms of, like, pure escalation, that falls beneath Titan for me. Oh, man. And the worst part is that, like, I really like the Ifrit sections... And the fact that we don't get one here with, like, even more abilities is kind of sucks. Because one thing I will say about this game, like, regardless of the ending, a lot of times putting you in a powerful state with a different set of movesets can feel like they're robbing you of things, right? Where, like, you essentially end up losing certain abilities in favor of being within a very, very specific moveset and movement restrictions and stuff like that. And, like, one of the things I reckon this game does, like, stellar, other than just Bahamut and stuff like that, is the fact that Ifrit, the powered-up form that could feel like it's just a victory lap, actually has complex mechanics and is really cool to use. Like, it doesn't feel as much like a mechanical step back as, say, doing the kaiju fights in Bayonetta 3, or, like, being robbed of your style during DMC 3's, like, penultimate mission. There's just a lot of games that will do the thing this game is doing, but make it feel somewhat underwhelming from a mechanical perspective. But, like, the thing I've enjoyed seeing is, like, the difference between how the Garuda fight with Ifrit goes down, and then how Bahamut goes. Right? Like, the first one is, like, the rote shit I was expecting. That last one may as well be, like... That could be... That moveset, and that could be part of a very short character action game, and that would be satisfying. But... And that's one of the things that makes me really disappointed in that section, is just that we don't get to build that up more, and that was one of the strongest action mechanical things the game has going for it. Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself, Clive. Damn. Alright, well, that is going to be it for today. We're kind of closing in on 11:30 my time. Lucas starts streaming at 12. So I'm gonna go wash my face and grab some food and that before we go into that. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Lucas' stream later today. I'll probably raid into channel just so anyone who's around can know where I'm heading. She's not gonna be streaming immediately after this, but oh, I guess. Would it be better to? It's like 40 minutes. I could take, like, a break where I... No, I'll want to, like, step away from the computer for a little bit. I don't think I want to... Because I prefer to raid into Luca, but, while she's live, but I don't know if I'm... I don't know, like, I need to take a break before I get into that, because we're going to be doing a talkie stream, so, yeah. But yeah, same here, newest girl, like... We were closing in on Bahamut, I was like, yep, this game's peak, and then we had that, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude, like, I don't think you could possibly disappoint me from here on. Boy, did they prove me wrong. And, like, and to be very clear, Odin, the disappointment I have in Odin is not the same disappointment that I have in this game handling Jill. Like, it's not comparable by even the slightest, but it's really unfortunate that I left that fight going like, oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. It's fucking Odin! Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. In about half an hour, Odin is a bit of a letdown, Jill makes me upset to my core. Yeah, precisely. Yeah. Luca's stream in about half an hour. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing some 7.1 patch stuff from 14, which is going to be Hildebrand and the role quests. I think I've still got Melee to do, and then there's the capstone to that, so I don't think it'll be as long a stream as these tend to have been, but yeah, I want to get through it, and I've been sitting on it for a little bit. And then on, so that'll be Saturday, and then Sunday, we'll be back for more of this. And I'll hopefully have put in some lab time, assuming I'm not still grinding Warframe. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink the burst window if I'm gonna put a second Odin ability on. Because that's probably going to replace Impulse, and Impulse is a thing that really builds up my multiplier very quickly. But also, Lightning Rod and it plus Ice Age is a... Lightning Rod and Impulse is a good setup for distancing yourself away from the enemy for Ice Age. And it's... I don't know if you'll get the same kind of damage if you only use one of those. I'm gonna have to really think through what I want in the kit. I don't really want to get rid of Ice Age. It's a pretty neat ability. And Impulse is kind of just there. That's kind of where my head's at the moment. But I'll also need to mess around with Arm of Darkness. Which yeah. I guess I'm getting rid of Ifrit. I don't think... I don't want to get rid of Garuda because that's too fun an aerial setup combo, but, yeah. And also, just Snatch is very good. I ended with Shiva, Garuda, and Odin. I think I might be gravitating towards that, yeah. But yeah. And in terms of the rest of the week... or the rest of my time off, because I'll be back at work on Wednesday. I want to do at least one more 16 stream. The thing I was thinking of doing, I had an idea, like, the night of New Year's of something the day before, I think. Of something I wanted to do that'd be a good wrap-up to the year. I don't think that's happening before the holidays are over. Between Warframe and this, my time is gone. Oh, and cleaning and shit I need to do. So, like, yeah. So I'm thinking Monday or Tuesday will definitely be a 16 stream. I don't know if both of them will. We'll see. But yeah. I still kind of want to do the wrap-up thing I was thinking of, but, like, there's logistical things that I need to figure out if I can actually do before I commit myself to that. And, yeah, Warframe decided to eat all my time now, so... willingly. Like, I enjoyed doing the things I am in Warframe, but it's also like, oh, here's a to-do list of what I want to do. How long is that going to take? Okay. Yeah. But yeah. We will go and preemptively raid Luca, because I will send you all over there. Stream's going to be in like half an hour, if y'all would like to see it. We're discussing and playing through Shadowrun. Shadowrun Returns is not my favorite, but I still really like it. But it's definitely jank, and we love to talk about the jank. So yeah, it'll be a good time. Why is that not? Did I not hit enter when I did that? Yeah. There we go. Ooh, my PC's chugging. Ooh, it's chugging, baby. Hang on, maybe if I... Yeah. That's a bit kind of the GPU, at least. looking out at such an angle that I can see the entire fucking, the entire length of the hideout was probably not good on my GPU. But yeah. Oh, man. I remember hearing... I remember seeing some opinions from people I trust that they were not fans of the way women were written in this game, and that the action is peak. And yeah, I think my opinion is definitely aligned with that a lot. I hope the Ultima shit is good. Like, they can't not have an Ifrit face in the Ultima fight, right? Like, I feel like there's probably 2 more dungeons to go. There's no way they'd... Yeah, come on. They'd have to. They have to. There's no way they'd fumble that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.